My name is James William Jr. and this is the second part of my Mass Effect Andromeda hype video. As I've said in the other two videos, I'm expecting a good game, expecting a great game, because when things get hyped up, and Mass Effect has been known to hype stuff up, which is why they call it N7 Day for super hype stuff, not Negan Day. But anyway, you know, I'm exceptionally hyped for this game. I'm chopping at the bit. I'm hoping like hell that it's everything they say it's going to be and more, because all of the people who are posting up all these videos, everything is just so damn exciting that I have to talk about it. And as I've said in the other two videos, if you've been watching, I'm one of the greatest Mass Effect fans ever. And I have big expectations, because ever since it came to the PlayStation, I've never stopped playing it. I do play other games, but I always find myself reverting back to Mass Effect. So anyway, it's also one of those games where I rarely can get stuck on a board. Unlike some other games that I play where I'm like completely stuck on boards and I have to stop playing them for quite a while. I still have not conquered Red Ninja. In PlayStation, if you're listening and you reboot Red Ninja, please make this bitch rope work the way it's supposed to work, like a real ninja's rope should work, instead of this crap where you gotta aim at this triangle and all this other BS and you can't make the damn thing run up the wall. Make it more like Tenchi, self-assassin, because at least that ninja could do with everything with and without the weapons. And also for games, on that, your combat skills should be a little bit more than just bang bang shoot 'em up dead. And I hope like hell that in Mass Effect we have a little bit more hand-to-hand combat, because that would be great. Because the other Mass Effect, it didn't really have hand-to-hand combat, but it did have a snatch and grab kill, and that was only in Game 3, which would have been great. Then most of the hand-to-hand combat in Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 1 has been like cutscenes, where you can't control it. So it would be great if we had the ability to punch and kick as well as shoot people and Omni-Blade the shit out of their ass. And that would be great too. They haven't advertised any of that, and they probably have left that out. But if this game is successful and you don't have it, that's fine. But in the next game, you should probably incorporate that hand-to-hand combat should be a must, because all soldiers had to have combatives. I'm sorry. If you went in any military formation of any armed forces, you were going to learn combatives, whether you liked it or not, whether you put them to use or not, is a whole nother ballgame. But you will learn combatives. For a bit in Georgia, these dog tags are real. Not like these phony baloney motherfuckers that are going around hustling people and stuff. I never misplace my stuff. I only take them off when I take a bath. That's it. Otherwise, these damn things are on. In the event that I have forgotten them or something, that's about the only rare occasion that I don't wear them. Because I was proud to serve, even though I didn't serve the way I wanted to serve. Because if I had it my way, I'd still be serving right now. So anyway, putting that out there, I think that there should be more combat, like Mortal Kombat type combat, where you actually can do more than just aim and shoot. Like you can have bar fights. That would be fucking awesome. I'm pretty sure that that's not gonna happen, because it didn't happen in the first game, but it did happen in the second game. There was a bar fight. You could not control the bar fight, but there was a bar fight. There were two bar fights depending on your decisions you made inside the club. Whether you went to the journalist and helped her with, I haven't had my Omni tool. The thing's been broke. I'm looking for a public terminal because my Omni tool's been broken for an eternity. I've almost gotten that girl fucked up twice. And then the Turian and the dancer, who's not a hooker. And then the two Turians that say some human that thinks they're tough, and you go tougher than you, and you beat their ass. And then you argue with the Krogan. So you did have bar fights, but you just couldn't control the combat. So I want to be able to control the combat. So if we have bar fights, maybe it's because I'm a martial artist. I would like to be able to be a soldier and literally be a soldier and be able to have the control of a bar fight. And so if we're in a bar fight, I would like to be able to, like, if I feel like I need to tag somebody, I shouldn't need to interrupt to do it. I should just be able to tag them and call it a day. Tag with my fist. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this video a little bit more with more stuff in definition. I think that everything I've seen isn't just hype, and I'm hoping that it isn't just hype because all of the reaction videos I've seen, everything is awesome. Had I had the tech in this computer to do a reaction video when I seen the video, I would have done that. But I don't, so I won't. And I'm not going to put another computer beside this computer so that you guys can watch me, watch that, go back and forth, while everybody else has the awesome technology of putting their little screens right there so that they can show you what they look like when they're doing the reaction. Well, I can't do that, so I'm not going to do that. And if I could do that, then I would do that. But I can't do that, so I ain't going to do that. And let's talk about that damn Nomad. Or, I don't even remember what the hell they used to call the damn tank now. The Hammerhead, I think? No, the Mako. Um, that Nomad looks awesome. Now, I learned from Minius that the Nomad does not have any weapons. It's only for driving capability. I don't really like that concept. You know, I mean, it's sweet looking, that's for damn sure. But not being able to defend myself. I guess the good news is we don't have to worry about Thresher Maws busting up and knocking your tank all over the damn place. But in that same breath, you know, I don't want to have to get out to kill people when I can just outrun them. But if I can't outrun them and I have to kill them, I should still be able to fire one Miss Mighty right out of that damn Mako tank Nomad thing and call it a day. Well, in this, that's not an option that I know of, and if there is an option that I know of, I'll have to check out more of Minius' stuff. But anyway, um, I'm hoping that it's not just a hyped up flop. This game needs to be on point because everybody, not just me, is chomping at the bit. Everybody's waiting to be Ryder. Everybody's waiting to find out what happens with Alex and why he's not with the Ryder twins. And everybody is, this thing's going to be on another level. We know that much for sure. But we want it to be on another level where it's not a bunch of false promises because some idiot leaked out the original endings and now we couldn't get that and we got those 4 pieces of crap endings in Mass Effect 3. Now, despite the endings, Mass Effect Saga from 1, 2, 3 is a great game. If you're a fan, you know what I'm talking about. I haven't read any of the books. I don't know where they'll find the books, but if I ever find the books, then I'll probably read them because I'm not a big reader, you know what I mean? But I'll be reading these if I find them. But for the main thing, you know, as a game, the original Mass Effect Saga, the original trilogy, was off the chain. Now, again, when it got to the PlayStation, it was more off the chain for me because I refused to convert to an Xbox. Although I do know that the Xbox has more features and the PC has more features than the PlayStation got, which was clearly not fair because I can't get that damn weapon, which I'm going to try to get it. I seen how they did it online, so if I can remember it the next time I come through, I'm going to try to do that just to see if it works by going to the other gun first and then going back. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but if it works, I will let y'all know because I've already done that board, so when I run the game again, if I don't remember, then I don't, but if I do remember, then I will. In fact, I will take a mental note that reminds me that when I run the saga again, to make sure that I go get the other gun and then come back to get that gun. And if it works, cool. And if it doesn't, I will let you know, which will be totally something that will piss me off and have me blog about it. But in the Xbox, there are boards that PlayStation doesn't have because there's a whole solo mission supposedly this Shepard has. I've seen it online, so I'm pretty sure it was Xbox and PC. But the PlayStation, we don't have it because the only moon base in the PlayStation that you have is Luna. But there's another base either in game 1 or game 2 that you can do on the Xbox and the PC, but you can't do it on PlayStation 3. Now moving back to Andromeda, I hope like hell that we have free range of hairstyles. Not like PlayStation 3 and 2 with games 1, 2, and 3 where you have a limited amount of hairstyles, but all of the characters who aren't really involved technically to the game, they're in the game, have the better hairstyles. Like the people on Jacob's Island, where Planet his dad has, that one girl that meets you had the ultimate short hairstyle, and I wanted that hairstyle for my Shepherd, and I couldn't get it. But people on the PC could get it. I don't know if people on the Xbox could get it, but the people on the PC could get it. You know, that 3 strands of hair, you know, it's like a really short cut, and there's like 2 or 3 strands of hair over her left eye. You guys know what the hell I'm talking about. I can't show it to you because I don't have the tech to do that. But that's the hairstyle I wanted. That first girl then meets you when you go to do the loyalty mission for Jacob to get his daddy back. That very first girl, did you choose to save when it says Agents of the Liars and you push to interrupt and it'll push her out the way if you choose to save her, and if not, the bitch bites the dust. I'm sorry, I usually don't call women bitches, but anyway, in that motion, she bites the dust. So I'm hoping that we have full range of hairstyles. I hope that we get to change our hairstyles. And I'm not saying like the character needs to be able to stop and get a haircut every now and again, like on San Andreas or whatever, although that would be awesome too. But, you know, as long as we can get the hairstyles that we want and just don't have to deal with like the 5 or 6 basics, because that kind of sucked. Because you get tired of going to the basics, and then you like, when you get to the second or the third game, you're like, well, damn, the hair still sucks. You know, so there's that. And, you know, like I said, I usually use FemShep mostly because I love the way Jennifer Hale sounds. So, you know, it's all nice and cool and everything. It's not that I don't like Mark. I just prefer FemShep. Plus, if I have to look at an animated ass all day, I would much rather look at a female's ass than a dude's ass. Because as Shepard, you spend a lot of time looking at his backside. Or her backside. So if I gotta look at a backside, I'd much rather look at a chick's backside than a dude's backside. Anyway, moving on back to an Andromeda thing. I want to make sure that when I get this game, I'm going to have hours of fun. I'm not going to look back and say, damn, you know, was this an $80 waste? Alright, I'm pretty sure the game's not going to be $80. It might be $80. I guess it depends on the system. And since it's not coming to the PS3, I have to buy a PS4 and get the game. So hopefully I'll be able to get all that stuff in one mighty swoop. So if you guys like the videos, thank you. If you don't like the videos, thank you. I'm not going to be mad about it, but Mass Effect is coming. So by 2017, there's going to be a hellacious flock to every store that has a game system in it. And we're all going to be down for this. It might take me a whole year to get the game and everything, but I'm going to get it, or I'm going to watch Russell play it. I'm going to go somewhere and I'm going to watch somebody play this damn thing. And I'm going to have some Mass Effect enjoyment, or I'm going to die trying. And when I get it, you will know. The stars will light up because I'll be playing, and I'll probably be so loud that you won't even know what the hell's going on, but you'll know that James was playing Ryder. I think I'm gonna like play 2 games like simultaneously. I think I'm gonna try as female Ryder first and then male Ryder, just to see how far I can go and see what different choices I will make as a boy, as a girl. And then whichever one I like the most will be the one that I will probably dominantly do. It would probably be female because she'll probably have more clothes options, because you can pan around their butts and shit when you were in game 2 and 3. And I know I'm not the only one who tried to look up Shepard's skirt. Alright? I said it. I'm not the only one who tried to look up Shepard's skirt. The main reason why I made her wear that dress is when she sits there with Garrus. She sits there with her legs gapped wide open. And the panties are black, by the way. And same thing. Wherever she goes, she sits with her legs gapped open. So, hey, there's the pervert in me. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna control a woman and she's gonna wear a dress, she should probably sit like a lady. But apparently the machine isn't gender specific on gender movements. You know what I mean? And there are some men who sit cross-legged too. I don't know how they do that without crushing their nuts, but yeah, it is what it is. But you know, I guess there are some women in real life who sit with their legs gapped wide open. I don't have a problem with that. No, that's just me, and that might be a little bit of the pervert in me, but hey, it is what it is. A woman has the right to sit however she wants. But also, remember that I'm not the only man that's going to be doing this. Sorry, you know, people always blame women for certain events and stuff, and then the first thing they say is, well, she was wearing this or that. Hey, a woman can wear whatever the hell she wants. You have to accept that. You ain't got to like it, but you got to accept it. And I'm going to put it to you like this before I start binge watching all my shows. I'm okay with it. My name is James Williams Jr. This is Coming for Havoc number 2. And for all you women that I just offended with that remark, I apologize. Or do I? But anyway, like I said, I'm mostly FemShep anyway, mostly so that I can do that. I don't lie to you guys. I don't hold anything back, and I keep it real as possible. I give you 99.9. I don't lie, I just don't admit to everything. Alright? I'm James Williams Jr. It's Coming for Havoc number 2. I hope you guys liked the video. Be seeing you. Oh yeah, and to Minius and all the Andromeda nerds, thanks guys, because that's where I got most of my video information from. And to YouTube, thanks. And to my followers, thanks. I'll see you guys later because I have to put a kid to sleep.